was thinking back on our parties we used to have, and one of the reasons now I understand why we don't do them anymore is this group is so large that we'd have to rent a warehouse to handle it. But anyhow, I think our party, going back to our parties, oh, before I forget it too, I want to acknowledge and thank our, I'm trying to think of the word here, our impresario, Phil Boken, for creating and organizing this operation. Quite a bit of work involved. And so I want to thank you, and it's way to go, Phil. But anyhow, going back to the parties, I think our parties were broke down into 3 categories aside from the meal. We had our carol sing, and then we had our gift giving by numbers, and I still have resentment over those stolen items that were taken from me. But, and then last but not least, we had Bob Boken give his presentation, his skits, and his funny stories. And they were great, Bob. It's, incidentally, I guess I forgot too, when I was mentioning all the names that are here. While not in body and spirit, I think we have Bob Boken, we have Pat, we have Megan, we have Roberta, Brian, and Hal. And I know they're with us on this time. But anyhow, getting back to the party business, I'll end up with a little story there that I talked to Tom and Henry and Jack a couple of years ago about it. When they were pre-10 years old, so 6, 7, 8, 9, somewhere in there, they came to our party early with, of course, with Kathy and Pat. And they were waiting for John Boken's family to come, and with some anticipation, John and Susie. And as soon as they came, there was a sound, a roar going on both sides. It sounded like the Mongol hordes coming into the war, fighting the Vichy Goths. My history sequence may be a little bad on that, but anyhow, you get the idea. So anyhow, they roared at each other, and then they started wrestling all over the floor. And I said, I don't think this is going to work. But they finally calmed down, and then the rest of the party went on fine. So anyhow, greetings, everybody. Welcome, and a Merry, Merry Christmas to everybody.
Great. Thank you, Uncle Charles.
You're welcome.
As I mentioned, we have a special guest. As we all know, as Charles mentioned, we always enjoyed Dad giving his talk and usually corralling in 1 or 2 of the kids. And in honor of that, we've given the special guest honor of trying to tell some jokes to Dan Boken. So Dan, can you unmute yourself, and you get this floor now?
All right, awesome. Well, first of all, I want you all to know that extemporaneous speeches are not worth the paper they're written on. So I happen to have 4 letters I had from Dad over the years that I had saved. But first of all, I want you to know that Santa is he's a stalker. Says he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. All right. So is he a jolly old elf or a CIA spy? I mean, your decision. That's right. Our kids like that one. That's from Haley. So I have a letter. It says from November 5th, 1979. Nothing really new or exciting to repeat, so I just thought I'd fill you in on the local happenings. John and Phil are busy studying and daily seem to be becoming like brothers in the old biblical sense. Parentheses, Cain and Abel. So then later in the same letter, I myself have joined the ranks of the family athletes by signing up for the St. Brendan's Fathers Church round robin doubles tennis tournament. We had our first match last night under the lights at the tennis place. I played without distinction, some said with true mediocrity, but still managed to come in second in our group of 4. So very classic Dad stuff. He also said another letter dated 1980, about a year later. We've been enjoying the Winter Olympics on TV, and we're thrilled along with everyone else with the U.S. hockey victory over Russia. remember, this was a Miracle on Ice. So it was just a few years ago, and their eventual gold medal. As you know, President Carter had the players over to the White House for lunch and told them how he felt they typified the American spirit. He expected them all to sign up for the draft on May 15th. Furthermore, Jerry Brown, the governor, is out on the presidential campaign trail speaking out against crime in the streets. As you know, he was himself the victim of a purse snatching. So all very classic. Let's see. Our next item is Dear Dan.
You can't hear our laughs, Dan, because we're all muted.
Oh, that's good. No groaning, please.
It's funny. I'm loving it. Just so you know. And I took the liberty of unmuting myself, but you're on.
This is classic dad stuff. So this is a letter from November of 1980. So I was in medical school. Finally found some free time to fill you in on all the family news. Having written that, I realized that there's been very little happening.
So right now, that's the letter right now.
So I have come under some criticism myself because of what I said at a hearing at the courthouse concerning the expansion of our St. Vincent's dialysis unit. I was asked by the hearing judge, what kind of doctor are you? I told him that I was one of the best nephrologists in the Western United States. Some of the nurses and administrators were frankly shocked that I would say something so very flagrantly egotistical sounding. I simply told them I had to say that because I was under oath. So Haley, stop laughing.
Sorry.
All right. So now it's the last letter I have from Dad is dated.
He seriously wrote that in a letter? That's hysterical.
Oh yeah, oh, absolutely. This is I guess right from Dad. So let's see. Letter dated 1990. It's on regular paper. It says, I am busy now preparing my annual joke extravaganza at the corporate Christmas bash. My most recent story is how the people of Poland, sorry, Mom, this is Dad, just classic Polish joke. People of Poland tried to drive back the invading Germans in World War II by throwing dynamite sticks at the non-rushing troops. Unfortunately, the Germans were picking them up and lighting them and throwing them back at the Poles. So, very classic. So with that, I will end the mercifully and allow Phil to go on with the next segment of the event. So,
okay, Dan, that was fantastic. Thank you for the preparation. If you give me 1 second here, I am going to reposition myself. Where's our?
If anyone wants a copy of those letters, just send me an email or text, and I'll send you a copy. They're letters from Dad, dated from 1979 to 1990.
Mom, you have
Looking for says a pre-Cambrian era.
Okay.
Mom,
so
you
here
have to.
I have with me my copy of Metropolitan Museum of Art, Night Before Christmas from Mom, but also from Smithsonian Institution, the Golden Book, which I use to read to my kids every year. Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh with 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Okay, you can now all unmute yourselves. I'm not able to unmute you.
Great job, Phil.
Good job, Bill.
Extra.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all have the electronic versions of the songs. I only got one request. It was from Marla, and it's the 12 Days of Christmas. So maybe we start with that one.
Long one.
Everyone
Well, good,
unmuted?
but no dancing, right?
Well, you can dance. Well, it's on recording, so it's up
Well-
to you whether you want people to see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm going to reposition here.
Tell if you're on mute or not.
Oh, you're okay.
Is it okay?
I think
We got someone go.
Okay, and a 1 and a 2. On the first
The
day,
first
Thank
day
you.
of Christmas.
my true love
You
gave
look good to me. Yeah.
Come on, Chris.
On the
second
second
day
day of
of
Christmas.
Not the real song?
Two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
This isn't dinner prayer. Stop trying to speed run it.
Can you find the song?
It's hard to do because whoever's speaking takes over.
It's not working. Okay, Marla, how about you sing that song since you chose?
The whole song? The whole song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not on mute, it makes too much noise.
Okay. So should I start it off for
You're
everyone?
on mute right now because there's an echo.
Well, I guess it doesn't work when we're all singing.
Nothing except singles. We're never going to be in a relationship.
We just put it on mute and kind of sing to ourselves.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to go because we're having a late dinner, but
Oh God, Paul,
really
really?
organizing this, it was great. Merry Christmas.
Haley has some different words. Haley has some different words.
All
She
right, how
just
about this?
still gives me nothing because I'm never going to be in a relationship.
Nothing because I'm single and I'm never going to be in a relationship.
How about this? We're going to pick to sing a song. We're going to pick a song, and then other people can pick a song by family, and that way there's no cross communication. So how about we sing Jingle Bells?
There we
One,
go.
2, 3. Jingle bells,
Bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what
Oh,
fun,
what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
Hey,
sleigh.
jingle bells,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh,
What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
dashing through the snow,
Snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
o'er the hills we go, laughing
all the way.
Bells are
About to ring, making spirits bright.
What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
Song
Oh,
tonight.
jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a
one-horse open sleigh.
Okay,
Are we
Mike,
the only
you
ones
next?
singing, Philip? I think everybody else is signed off. Really?
Because Phil said they're going to do it by family. So which one do you want to sing, Mike?
Well, I have like this a cappella thing but it's hard to do by myself. You know. Dan, you're on mute there. I appreciate your laugh, but it's a little ridiculous, my comment. Dan, you got to unmute yourself.
You don't want to hear me sing.
Okay, yeah. Do you guys want to hear my acapella thing? No.
Yes.
We heard a lot of it. You can do it again.
Absolutely, go for
No,
it.
I can't do it. I really can't sing or dance.
You just
How about
sang.
Oh, I know, but I was, I don't have an acapella thing.
All right, Annette, how about you? You're in the spirit. You have the elf clothing on from.
Oh my God, there's Kathy.
I think Mike's on pentatonics. Mike, go for it.
What am I on now? Beer?
You're with pentatonics, aren't you?
What? Pardon me?
Pentatonics, the a cappella group.
Oh yeah. But I'm too humble to do that in front of the family.
All right, Annette, do you want to volunteer to do one?
I'll just do the first one. Here we come a caroling among the leaves so green. Here we come a wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you and to you glad Christmas too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year.
Yay!
That was awesome.
Who's next? Dan?
I don't know. John's family's muted. Rich is muted and frozen. Kathy's muted.
Haley's picking one. Hold on a second.
Pick a short one.
We see the first verse.
I know, I'm looking.
She's trying to find one she really likes. It's a hard decision.
Yeah.
She's very decisive. When she decides, it's done.
I just want to say, Uncle Charles, it's great to see you. I haven't seen you for like 10 years.
I don't think I've seen you ever.
All right, we're ready here.
Let's sing the first
All
one.
right, Dan's going. What song are you doing?
Haley and Luke to help me because no one wants to hear me sing. So
That's
even our
awesome.
kids.
Come on.
Pat me on the head. Ready? Oh, come all
Ye
ye
faithful, joyful and triumphant.
Oh, come.
Oh, come ye to Bethlehem.
Come and behold him, born the
King of ages. adore
him.
Oh, come, let us adore
Him.
Oh, come, let
Come, let us
adore
adore
him.
Him,
Christ the Lord.
I think that's
Okay, good job. Who's next?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Mom wasn't singing.
Oh, mom isn't going to sing.
John, are you guys going to take one on?
Yeah, so we're gonna take one on, but Mike has to turn on his, on, the whole concept was that one family sings. Mike doesn't seem to understand that.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to sing along.
It
Well, the
doesn't
problem is
work.
that
It's a
everybody
conflict.
interacts with, and it conflicts, so we actually have a very professional version that we're going to do. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas because we've been practicing. Okay?
Awesome.
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, we got it all going here, so just be patient.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to sing along at this point.
No, put on your thing on mute.
I won't wreck it for you guys.
Where's Susie?
Everywhere you go, take a look at my hands and listen once again.
Oh, Aaron! Aaron! Oh my God.
Hang on.
This is like Saturday Night Live when, what's her name?
There she is.
Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go,
There's a tree in the sky with one in the park as well. It's the city that makes the mind slow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make the ring is all that you sing all day
All right, so thank you to Michael for joining
Who helped us?
the sort of led the process. We kind of forgot a few of the lyrics.
We didn't look at the we sing.
All right, I'm gonna do my
That's
personal
as good as we're gonna
We
do.
just found to freestyle a little bit.
We Three Kings.
Oh, I like this.
We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traverse afar. Field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. They are mocking me, but that's right.
No, I'm keeping my mouth shut. I was just singing. I was making the mouth gestures.
All right, who's next? Come on, we need some more participation.
I think Chris should do a
Rich.
solo. I think
Rich.
Chris should do a solo.
No.
Yes, good idea. Oh.
Come on. Dude, I've heard Chris sing, and he's a great singer. Chris, take it away.
It's not true.
Let's go, Chris. Kill it.
You can do all
Creighton.
all
Bring the blue jay.
away in a manger.
Yes, Chris, that would be a great song. Come on, get away.
Yep, kill it, Chris. Bring the Blue Jay, man.
Kathy, what about you? Any?
Go Jays, go Jays.
Go Jays!
Oh my God,
wanna-
Henry's in
They
the
want to know
house.
if we want to sing a song.
What's up, gang?
Hey, Henry.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
It's
Yeah,
your
Merry
turn,
Christmas.
Henry, to sing.
You guys get to pick a song to sing.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore in Christ the Lord. Oh, yes, Mike. Way to
Good
get into it,
job.
Mike.
Awesome.
Notice
You
that
guys
the
are
middle
fantastic.
row is
Henry, you
your
make me
full
sick.
row.
You look so smart with those glasses. It's
Oh,
like,
thank you.
they have like Harvard written all over them. You
How
know?
about me?
Hey, yours too. I got some here. Let me put them on so I look smart too.
Perfect. Perfect.
We've got the middle row.
Yeah.
Join the club. Join the club, Uncle Mike.
Has one.
There
Yeah.
you go. Now you look smart.
The
okay,
third
good.
row has no.
It's now I'm matching Dan, Henry, and everybody. So anyway, good stuff. And
I
Mom.
can see you. Oh.
Charles, do you have a personal favorite that you'd like to give a go for?
Wait, what was that, Phil?
Uncle Charles, you have a personal favorite you want to try?
Yeah, oh, sure. Yeah, okay. I'll sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Can you hear me? Am I on mute?
Yes.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you're good.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's it.
Yay!
Awesome.
Okay, Cousin Rich. Cousin Rich, your turn.
Okay, I'm off mute now. So my family's with me, though you can't see them. They're all chicken, and they don't want to sing. So what I'd like to do is I love Mike's enthusiasm, so I'd like to recruit Mike to help me sing Deck the Halls. Mike, are you up for it?
Oh, of course, yeah.
All right. A 1, a 2, a 3. Deck the halls,
The halls with boughs of holly.
La, 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 la.
I thought you were stopping. Season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la.
Don, we now
Our
are
gay apparel. Fa la 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 la.
And then the rest of the song comes.
Yeah, you guys got the gist of it. If you have the words, you can kind of sing it to yourself. From that point, because I don't remember the words from there, and I don't have them up on my screen. Rich, great job.
So did anybody,
Well, I was glad to accompany you.
Did anybody watch the Loyola High Mass this evening?
Yes.
No, do not.
Of course, yeah. I watch all the masses online.
Anyway, the reason I bring it up is the Father Gothel's talked. The reading was the long one about the genealogy of Christ, and it was very interesting because he had a lot of podium, and he talked about
it's like a video of James.
and
Oh,
it helped make
sorry.
No, this is misspelled.
and he had pictures of his whole family, and he talked about his family, and he said how important it is to get together as family, and he even said, get together over video or Zoom, and I felt glad that we had organized this because it fit right in with what his sermon was saying, is that we can get through this together. I stay connected through the whole thing.
Awesome.
No, this whole thing was fantastic, just to see everybody. I mean, it's like my kids are at my ex's place, so it's kind of a lonely Christmas Eve. So I'm glad to see all you people, smiley faces and lack of singing and all that stuff.
I think we have special dispensation for the French Laundry from the governor.
Yeah.
Hey, Annette, did you win that elf contest?
I did. I mean,
Yay!
actually, it wasn't really a contest, but the gingerbread one was a contest. So I won that because nobody else turned in a gingerbread.
What was the prize?
Yeah.
What was the prize?
Win's a win.
$50 at Amazon.
Let's go.
Ooh, nice.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Okay.
You know, the trick is, Annette, I'm a marketing guy, so it's like you never say that you were the only entrant. You just say I won first place.
Yeah.
There you go. Leave it at that.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, no one knows.
All right, is everybody else dying to sing a song, or are we done with the caroling?
Let's be done with the carols. That was.
Okay. Anybody want to say any final words?
Merry
Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Thanks, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hey, Phil, should we do a roundabout or something like that? Farewell.
Yeah, go ahead. Everybody take turns saying goodbye, I guess. Mike, you go. So it was your idea, you say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad to see everybody's face. You know, I mean, Uncle Charles, I haven't seen you. I mentioned it earlier. It's maybe been 10 years. You know, Rich, last time I saw you, I think, was Megan's funeral, you know, in person. I was fortunate to have Annette here, of course, you know, Paul, Kathy. You know, I always see Henry when he's playing in town. Marla, I haven't seen you for, you know, as long as I've seen your dad. And so, you know, I'm just glad to see everybody on here, and want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Well, you know
I love
how
you all.
to solve that, Mike, you know how to solve that is come out and see us.
Sorry.
Yeah, I got to go up to Scranton up there. Wilkes-Barre, I guess it is, right?
We love Scranton. We love Scranton.
Uncle Charles,
do.
are you up there right now?
Never would have guessed.
Uncle Charles, are you up there right now in Wilkes-Barre?
I'm sorry?
Are you in Wilkes-Barre now?
No, I'm in Pennsylvania, in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a lot of background noise. I can't hear what's going on here. But yeah, no, you should come out, Mike. Someday maybe we'll get together.
Yeah, let me know the next time you're heading up there.
Yeah, sometime we go to Pennsylvania, we can maybe get together.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah. That,
Marla, say words.
Thanks for letting us be part of your Zoom sing along. That was fun to hear you guys.
Annette?
And see everyone.
Good to see everybody. Thanks for coming. I hear that if everybody mutes all and just one person is talking, there won't be an echo, but that's what I heard. Happy Christmas.
Okay, Rich?
Yeah, well, this is great, Phil. Thanks for organizing this. And, you know, I don't think Kevin's on. Kevin really wanted to make it. In fact, I talked to him just a couple of hours ago. So, you know, it wasn't for lack of effort. I know he wanted to be here, and just great seeing everybody. So Merry Christmas.
I recorded it, so I think we'll be able to send it to him.
Oh, good.
We're happy to have Chris home from college. And so we're glad to have everyone here, and we wish we could have had this experience in person, of course. Second best. So, Uncle Charles, any final words?
nothing much. Again, I'll echo Marla. I appreciate you letting us join your group here. And hope maybe it'll be the first annual, maybe it's the end. We might be out of this coronavirus by next year, but it was fun. It's a good way to bring the various parts together.
Okay, Dan and Tamara.
Thank you, Philip, for hosting, and it's certainly good to see everybody. We do miss those who are not here. So tell Kevin we said hello. We hope to get together with folks next opportunity, but it's obviously going to be a while. I do have more of Dad's jokes.
Nice to meet you.
I've all saved them.
I mean, what should I miss? I miss this freaking Zoom thing. This time.
John Boken family.
Fantastic to see everybody. I hope everybody stays safe and sane in the next 3 to 6 months while we work through this. And hopefully by the time we get to next Thanksgiving, we have the happy opportunity to actually get together in person. So, thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Kathy?
Christmas.
So, we're sorry we missed the first part. We were watching Mass with Henry's fiance's family, and so we joined late, so we missed the first part, but we're happy to see all of you. This is really fun. I wish we had seen the whole Zoom call, but Merry Christmas, everyone. We love you very much.
Love you too.
And look forward to being able to see you all and hug you.
Gotta be very late.
All right, and
Merry
Mom,
Christmas, everyone.
closing words.
You said Mom?
Yeah.
Well, happy Christmas to everyone. I'm so happy to see all of you and hear, listen. But I have some good news because as I was cleaning out Dad's bookcase, I found many things that were very impressive that he wrote, pertaining to medicine. And I'm just amazed at how the physicians can keep all that knowledge in their brains. But also I have a stack of spiral notebooks full of his jokes and his programs. And I didn't know that. So I would hope, my idea is to get them copied, but it's going to take some effort because there are a lot of them. And he has some that are whole programs that are, because he loved entertaining. At first, I remember he was so reluctant when he had to start giving talks. And then something happened and he started loving it. And he found that in order to keep the attention of the people, he had to add some jokes. So they were kind of always waiting when he gave these talks to nurses and doctors and whatever. So I was happy to find that. And I think you all will treasure, perhaps we could do something every holiday where we would read part of it or someone would narrate one of his programs, because he did have some pretty hilarious jokes. However, he did use me a lot. My wife or Roseanne, and then he'd say my son, one of my son's names. But I didn't get involved in reading because I had to be disposing of things that were not related to family, that were just outdated medical things. But okay, love you all. And I look forward to the next time we can all be together.
Yeah.
Okay.
But before you close out, I just want to thank Uncle Charles and, of course, Aunt Roberta for all the years that we had Christmas Eve at your house. I mean, it was so special, and I know it's a ton of work to entertain, but I mean, so many memories for all of us. I know for Marla, Rich, all the Bokens that are on the call here, it was just such great memories. When we were teenagers and everything, we probably didn't appreciate it that much, or griped about it, but ultimately it was so much fun, and those memories will live with us for the rest of our lives. So thank you, Uncle Charles, for always hosting Christmas Eve. It was so special for all of us, and thank you.
We always look forward to it. It was fun for us.
Yeah, priceless stuff,
Okay, Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Wait, Dan's family didn't get a chance. Dan, did you guys get a
Oh,
chance?
no, we did. We did.
Okay,
And I put
all right.
chips in bad things already, so I got it.